Hello guys and welcome back to Cold Waters with Commander Subwoofer. Lots of subs are suddenly showing up, but we're trying to get these guys here, I think. We have cruise missile subs heading north of Iceland we have to take out before our boats get there. I think that's what we got here. So we've got a new center contact bearing 090. It's close to 10,000 yards. It's probably, actually it's probably pretty quiet if it's overcast on a breeze, but whatever. We're already going 5 knots, we're already basically ultra quiet, so should be pretty good. Rig ship ultra quiet. Let's actually reload tube 2 here. Okay, we've got Sierra 1, range 20,000 yards. Let's get to work on this guy. Okay, Juliet. That's a cruise missile submarine. SSG. You can tell that basically means they're a attack boat. Or SSN is a kind of like more of an anti-submarine submarine. The SSGs are guided missile subs, I think. And the SSGNs are the same thing, but they're guided nuclear missiles. So the Juliet, I think, is a little bit small to hold nukes. So he's probably our target. He might be alone, but I think he might have an escort. So we're going to sink out a little bit. Don't have a layer, but I like to be down a little bit. And let's just see what's going on. Compress a little bit of time here. So he's heading right into us. Let's put it back ultra quiet now. There are tubes loaded. Is he turning around or just heading that way? Alright, let's check on our signature again. Highly doubt he knows me. Or knows that I'm here, basically. That number there is passive sonar. It's way too low. He probably doesn't even have me. So we can afford to compress a little more time, let him come in a little bit closer. And he might be alone, which should be useful. Okay, there we go. Of course I had to jinx it. We got Sierra 2. What's Sierra 2? That looks like an Alpha. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's a little bit more dangerous, actually. How far is the Alpha? They think he's far away. The Alpha's quick. He can outrun my Mark 48s if he's given enough distance initially. Okay, no, they brought him in 10,000 yards. Let's swing the boat around. Head into them. Because I want to be able to get multiple weapons on them without having to shoot from the opposite side. If I'm this way, I can only really shoot the Moss and this tube here, tube 2, without having to, you know, shoot around the sub and risk losing the wire right away. And at close range, that's not a good idea. Because I've had, you know, countless times I come across a boat, 3,000 yards, snapshot, they drop a noisemaker, torpedo comes back at me, and I have to kind of steer in and transfer it back over to them. Okay, so these guys probably still know I'm here. It's pretty quiet, but the figure of air here is pretty low. Let's compress a couple more seconds here. Alright, they're both about 10,000 yards now. Yeah, we can get ready to shoot these guys. So we're going to put 2-1 on the Alpha. What's our solution like? I'd like that to be a little bit better. Whatever. Let's wait a couple more seconds. Pretty sure that's where it is. Alright, we're going to put tube 2 on the Alpha. Enable it about this far away. 5,000 yards, let's say. And shoot tube 2. And we're going to shoot tube 3 at the Juliet, who's probably going to book it in about 2 seconds because they definitely heard that. We've got no layer. It's dead quiet. They're within 10,000 yards. They know I'm here. So hopefully we don't get a snapshot back at us, but, you know, you never know. Yeah, they're cavitating, they're picking up speed, they're trying to get out of here. Both cavitating now. And you can see the Alpha's just taking off. Let's steer the weapon back on a little bit. Take manual control. Let's put these weapons active. Usually I leave them past so once it's quiet, but when it's active you get the 3D models going. Let's head over to weapon 3. And there's our Juliet. Let's see if he actually tries to dodge this at all. Sometimes they'll actually be pretty decent, changing depth, dropping noisemaker, stuff like that. I had an Oscar once who managed to dodge torpedo for like, you know, a couple minutes. He was pretty badass. Had to steer it in manually because it kept like, you know, going right in, taking the paint off, and then it would just pass right on by. Okay, he's putting noisemaker out. And he's turning away, but he's cavitating. He's making lots of noise. Don't think this is really going to work for him. He's too slow. He's going, what's his max speed? 17 knots. Yeah, he's not fast enough. Yeah, his max speed. Oh wow, he put that noisemaker at the last second. Good job. Let's check actually. His max speed's 18 knots. So he's right at the max speed and he's barely going at any speed at all. Alright, so the weapon's looping around. It might be full by these noisemakers actually head off, so I'll have to steer it back in. If so, congrats to the crappy Juliet captain. Good job. Yeah, see, it's heading back because it's noisemakers. If need be, I'll just steer it in. Okay, now it's going that way. Yeah, I think he's managed to evade it. Oh no, it's going back around. He's probably right about here. He's probably still on this bearing. There we go. What did he do? Maybe it was that noisemaker there. Alright, come on, get him. He's right there. He's staying conveniently close to the surface. Probably knows he's gonna die. That way they can evacuate the boat. Maybe. I don't know, submarines aren't exactly the submarine service isn't exactly the branch with the highest survival rate. It looks like our weapon's heading for the Alpha pretty nicely. Noisemaker again. He's turning into it this time. Probably not a bad idea because he's going slower, so he's actually going to get in behind it. This is what we did last time. Oh, no, I think he's not going to make it. Didn't turn tight enough. When he's broadside on, noisemaker isn't going to help much here. There, we got him. Let's check on our weapon from tube 2. It's getting in closer. Let's modify this bearing a little bit. The Alpha's fast, but not as fast as the Ed Cap. Barely. I think these things go about 45 knots. He's doing 42. The thing is, though, we only have 5 minutes of fuel left, but I think we're going to catch up. We got 4 minutes. Yeah, we're going to make it. There we go. He's put down noisemaker. He's turning away. Once they start doing this, you know you basically got them because he can't outrun it if he just keeps going in circles. We're back on him here. Look at him go. He's going fast. He's turning in. If he puts a noisemaker down right about now, it's going to get away. But nope. There we go. We got him. That's everybody. No return fire on us. We are doing fine. Alright. Actually, let's reload that tube. There we go. Leave combat. Juliet and 1 Alpha. And there we go, that was our objective. The Juliet was the cruise missile submarine. Alright. More subs sunk. Here we go. So our convoys are safe for now. This looks like tankers and tenders. Yep. And they're going into the Greenland Sea. Alright. So I think we'll head over there and see what's up. Maybe we'll get some sub action on the way. Okay, what's going on? We've got Denmark. Yeah, you can see him down there. The tank icons at the south here. Probably gonna get found by a sub first. There we go. Alright, let's close to 15,000 yards. We're doing 20 knots here. Let's try to make this quick. Bearing 150.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Where's he at? Okay, he is... Well, he's at the range they predicted. 15,000 yards. Share conditions. Fairly quiet. No layer. Nowhere to hide. Let's get a weapon ready in case he's much closer. Okay, he's cavitating. Probably just an accident. He probably doesn't know we're here. We've got a good solution on him. Let's check out what he is. Probably just like a Tango. Oh, maybe a November. Okay, that'll be easy. November's basically like a U-boat. It's just a World War II boat almost. I think it's nuclear actually. But I think they were very bad nuclear boats that had lots of reactor problems. So he's probably got lots of noise. Probably hard for him to hear me, and as you can see, his figure of merit is quite high even though he's head on. Alright, so we're compressing time here to get in a little bit closer. We've got Sierra 2 now. Alright, let's check on him. He's also November. Alright, there's probably something else in here. Probably an Alpha or a Victor 3. Given what I've usually found in these formations of 2 Novembers and something else. Alright. What's their depth at? They're both a little bit higher up, but it shouldn't be a problem. They're both about 10,000 yards away. Let's see if we get a little bit better solution on them. Okay, he is only 4,000 yards, and he is right there. What's he doing? Breaching? Okay, let's shoot him. Snapshot, he is right there. And he probably doesn't even have me unless he goes active. Alright, shoot tube 4. Activate it right away. There we go. And I think he's cavitating now. He probably heard that launch. Let's get tube 3 towards Sierra 2. Who's probably going to start cavitating? Hearing this. Let's put tube 4 active. Hopefully the sound of that will scare Sierra 2 into cavitating. That'll probably give us better range on him. Meanwhile, this guy isn't going to do too well. November's pretty slow.
Noisemaker bearing 170.
What's our solution on Sierra 2? A little bit better. Still predict 10,000 yards. Let's see what this guy does. He's trying to make a knuckle. I don't think it's working. He's trying his best. Noisemaker the last second. I think he's actually got away with it, unless this thing turns around right about now. In which case it might have him. Oh, he's going to slip in behind it. You can see my other weapon right there. Which way is he going now? Is he turning back around? Yeah, he's heading back this way. And this noisemaker's messing with him, so he's gonna actually turn back around into the November. Oh, where's he going now? Is he going back in a search pattern? If I have to, I'll just steer it back in, but I'm kind of curious to see how this goes. Oh, there we go, it's found him. Let's activate tube 3. Let's search around. I guess that's probably a pretty accurate range given our percentage on Sierra 2, though I guess we did have a pretty good percentage on Sierra 1, and then he popped up right in front of us. Let's see what else this guy can do.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 141.
Noisemaker. He's gonna try it again here, but I don't think he's gonna make it this time. He's a little too far out, and this weapon's gonna cut in. There we go. He's trying to turn in, but he's not gonna make it. Scratch 1 November, and we've got a better solution, 95% on our 2nd November. And our 3rd tube weapon is coming in. He's heading into me. He probably knows the weapon's here. I'm not sure why he'd head into it, but I guess maybe he has some kind of a cunning plan. All he's done now is just with the weapon find where he is. Let's reload tube 4. The range is just, it's wrong. He's still right there. Let's head this way. See if we might have another contact out here, and if we do, it's probably a better sub than November. Let's put tube 3 active just so we can see where the guy is. Now he's realized his mistake and he's trying to get away. He turned around. Weapon goes active. He's just like, nope. Oh, too late now. Do a noisemaker. Oh wow. Okay, I spoke too soon. Let's come back around. There we go, we got him. Alright, let's check now. No more vessels nearby. I think we'll just end it here. Nope, just 2 Novembers. Easy pickings. Alright. So we're gonna head towards the convoy. Oh, I guess we get a medal now. Bronze Star. Pretty nice for, I guess, about 4 sub kills. Guess it's enough tonnage for a Bronze Star. So we're going to head back over here. I think we'll continue in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.